All right, we're going to go through very quickly how to get a whole bunch of journal articles and search through them all to find out if they have the appropriate words that you do. I'm going to redo what I did in class, which is Jakarta and air pollution. And then I'm going to click the search. And if I wanted to download them all, that's a whole bunch of them. So I'm going to just go ahead and do that to show you that it can be done. And I just checked them all, and I downloaded all 25 articles, and it gives me a note saying couldn't do that because we don't have them all, but all the ones we did have. So now I'm going to show it in the folder. I'm going to extract it, and it's in downloads, Science Direct articles, day, blah, 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 blah. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to right click on one, and I'm going to go to open with Adobe Reader. And if you don't have Adobe Reader, you can go and get it. Make sure you get the one that's actually from Adobe. There are a bunch of fakes. They don't work, or they try to sell you stuff, and that's annoying. So make sure you get that you have the actual Adobe Reader, and then it comes up. It looks like this. And as I showed you in class, we could just search each one. And I'll set it as my default reader later, which is probably a good idea. But instead, I'm going to go to Edit, Advanced Search, and it's Shift-Control-F or Command-Control-F. And then I want to search all the PDF documents, and I'm going to browse. And downloads, and I forgot where I put it, which I just told you not to do. So I'm going to go here, I'm going to do show in folder again, and it is in downloads, and it's Science Direct articles, which I extracted. So let me go back over here again, go by name, so at least I can, well, I'm going to try searching science here. There we go. And so so now it should search. It is in there, so I'm in my downloads. There we go, Science Direct articles, and OK. So now when I search, it will search everything in that group. And I'm going to search for air pollution. And so I put it in quotes so it searches the term. And I'm going to get rid of case sensitive. And then I'm going to search. And I'm going to allow the read access. And then it's going to sort of pound through there and hopefully give me some results. Hopefully I didn't spell air pollution wrong. Ah. Didn't like the quotes. And so now here, when I click on this, you'll see if I click on it, it jumps to that term. But there's only one in this one. If I open these, you'll see that there are many, many more. Okay, so the first three really don't have much about air pollution. The third one has a ton about air pollution, so that's one of the ones I probably want to keep. And I could go back and delete them, but you'll see that when I click on it, it will jump in there to see the sort of information in there, so you don't have to do as much searching. This one's really data rich. Okay, so I kind of like this one that's talking about indoor air pollution and a variety of other things. So and as we go to each one of these, some of them, like I said, are really dense and some of them aren't. Some of them might be real citation classics, but typically what you're going to do is focus on the ones that have a lot. So if this one is just citing another article, so that's there. I'm going to go back up. So I think this one was pretty good. Ambient levels of PM10, maybe I want that information, and so I might copy it, or I might open my Word document. If I wanted that information. And I'm going to insert a screen clipping. Mac people, you'll do this differently, of course. All right, and so I have some information to go on from my article, and there are other ways to get the information from the article in, but that helps us going through the search tools. The other thing you can do is you can save all of this to a document that will have its all of the titles in it, but we're not going to do that right now. We've done enough.